Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about it, alright? Why attackers target GitHub and how can you secure it? Alright, so if you guys are not familiar with GitHub, it's like an open source platform where, people can share code and resources, so on and so on, alright? And if you guys don't know about it, Okta, Dropbox, on Microsoft had their GitHub accounts targeted very recently, alright? Hackers use that to launch their attacks. All right. So GitHub, let's read this article. With 90 million active users, GitHub is the most popular source code management tool for both open source and private enterprise code repository. It is a major piece of fundamental infrastructure and the keeper of some of the most sensitive assets and data in the world. It's no wonder that attackers are increasingly going after source code. In some cases, such as Okta, they might have tried to gain access to the source code. More often, the attackers are looking for sensitive information to use in subsequent attacks. An attacker who can gain access to private source code can examine it for vulnerabilities and then exploit those vulnerabilities in subsequent attacks. So that's the point why. Oh, let me read this part right here. Attackers can also harvest hard-coded keys, password, and other credentials that may be stored in GitHub to gain access to cloud services and database hosted on AWS, Azure, or GCP. A single stolen repository can yield intellectual property, valid credentials, and a nice list of vulnerabilities in production software that are ready to be exploited. So that is the reason why hackers are going for GitHub. There's a lot of valuable information there on certain employers or companies' GitHub that hackers could use for the next attack to launch. All right, that's a funny hacker name right here, Shiny Hunters. All right, okay, we're talking about hackers. We got a group named Shiny Hunters. A hacker group is selling more than 73 million user records on the dark web. Hacker group Shiny Hunters is selling the data of 10 companies on a dark web cybercrime marketplace. Wow, man, this is crazy. And look, guys, look what they're doing, man. Leak 15 million for online for free. Jeez, bro. Dude, there's money in this hacking stuff. There's money on the dark side, and that's why a lot of people go into the dark side, not only for notoriety or for conscious movement or to retaliate against certain laws, but money. A lot of hackers join the dark side for money, man. And these dudes are making bank, man. Just selling creds and stuff like that. Damn, 5,000. All right, that's one group. That is one group. All right, that will target GitHubs. They're known to be targeting GitHub's repository. All right, so let's go on. Let's go over 7 tips to secure your GitHub. Ironically, I don't have a GitHub. I should make one, but we'll see how the future looks like. But for those who have a GitHub, I know some people around me who do have GitHubs. These tips are for you, and we're gonna go through this provided by, shout out to the author, Matt Caulfield. All right, let's go over these 7 tips. Do not allow personal accounts for work. Obviously, all right. You guys should be able to split that between. Okay, this is my personal GitHub. This is my work GitHub. All right. Require authentication via company SSO, single sign on. All right. So it looks like that's a perk for GitHub. Wait, do you need to pay extra for SSO? Yeah, okay, it looks like you, okay, interesting. Require 2FA, which is two-factor authentication on all accounts. Even if you enforce two-factor authentication via your SSO and require SSO authentication, the safest option is to still enforce 2FA for all GitHub users, all right? Use SSH keys for Git operations. Restrict repository members' privileges using roles. Don't allow outside collaborators. That's a good one right there. Audit, analyze, and audit again. All right, so that's just a brief. I just brushed right through that. For those who have GitHubs, be careful. And again, the breach of the Okta's GitHub repository is a powerful example of just how hard it is to protect identities within enterprises. But it isn't a unique one. Every day we see what happens when employees and contractors experience account takeover. We see the effects of weak authentication, lax policies for personal emails account, and the ever-expanding size of the identity attack surface. Fortunately, this latest incident is just one part of a growing trend of identity-related breaches to watch in 2023. So this is going to get worse in 2023. So I really wanted to inform you guys on this stuff. If you have a GitHub, do your external research, make sure you follow the 7 tips, and make sure your GitHub is, protected and safe. All right, so that's going to be that. Let's go on to the interesting stuff. Apple CEO Tim Cook says what separates successful people from everyone else really comes down to 4 words. All right, so yeah, Tim Cook always drops some knowledge. I see this in my feed a lot. All right, so let's see these 4 words. Do what you love and put your whole heart into it, and then just have fun. So that's the 4 words from Tim Cook. Do what you love. Now usually, people, they're like, oh, don't do what you love, don't stop, it's not gonna make you money. And so, it says right here, this advice seems almost like an anomaly to the conventional wisdom of work as a means to an end, to make money to afford things, to pay bills, and to put kids through college and eventually retire comfortably. All right, so yeah, people usually tell you, hey, don't do your passion, just make money and then do your passion on the side. This is, Tim Cook is going against the grain on this one, but let's see what he really means by this. Tim Cook understands this deep down. My advice to all of you is don't work for money. It will wear out fast. You will never make enough and you'll never be happy. One of the others. So that's a good point. A lot of people, they'll take these jobs. They're not really passionate about it. They're just doing it for money, which is understandable. But again, as the title mentioned, what's going to separate successful people? Usually successful people, they have they're very passionate about, certain careers they're getting into, and they go above and beyond. I'll get all the certifications. I'll watch all the cybersecurity podcasts. I'll go to all the cybersecurity events. They're going, because of what? They have a passion for that. They like doing what they love. All right. And they have fun. Man, I love doing these CTFs. I love linking up with buddies. Oh, yo, let's be on Try Hack Me. Let's do this machine. They love having fun. Let's read. Finally, Cook's advice includes the often neglected playful part of work. I will argue that there is a lot of value in not taking yourself too seriously and having fun. It can make your team more productive and encourage everyone to become fully invested in the job at hand. All right, so it's always good to have fun within, your work, your current career and stuff like that. Don't forget to have fun, guys. Enjoy it and don't make it boring. What's that quote? I forgot. This is quote, man. It's like, if you find something you like doing, you'll never have to work a day in your life. Something like that. So I think that's what Tim Cook is alluding to. I think, is this the one this is the good part right here. While money is certainly important, what he meant was we choose work and career that aligns with our sense of purpose and mission in life. Money then serves a greater cause to make a world a better place. I think that's the point I was making. Yeah, so if you guys are passionate about certain stuff and a career that aligns with your certain passion and is very rewarding, go for it, man. Go for it, man. The sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. All right, so that's advice from Tim Cook. Just wanted to drop that to you guys. Do what you love. What do you guys think about that? All right, let's go into mentoring. All right, why is mentoring important? And this part was inspired by, shout out to Michelle from Blackson Technology. We had a great conversation, about mentoring. All right, what the purpose of mentoring, the benefits of mentoring. So we're gonna go into this and give you guys 7 reasons why you need a mentor. Me personally, I have multiple mentors. You're gonna need a mentor. You could have a general mentor, or you could have a mentor who only serves one purpose. Okay, that's my financial mentor. This is my career mentor. This is my diet mentor, so on and so on. So let's break down what is mentoring. Mentoring allows people to learn from one another, providing a path to knowledge transfer in the workplace. For instance, someone established in their career can share knowledge and insight, as well as offer guidance to somebody with less experience. All right, so that's basically a mentor, basically a teacher with more skin in the game, and teaching the novices, how to traverse in this game. Don't follow these mistakes I made. Change this, change that. Basically offering advice. All right, let's talk about a mentorship program. A formal mentoring program is structured often one-to-one relationship in a work, organization, or academic setting. Mentoring allows people to learn from one another, provide a path to skill and knowledge transfer. Impactful mentorship programs train mentors and mentees to have productive conversations and meetings, provide them with career development tools and resources to accomplish set mentorship goals. That's a really good point right there. And just to go on with that, shout out to Shatal from Ring Central. He gave me a great quote. Basically saying, you know, the best students, the best learners make the best teachers. All right, if you're able to comfortably teach a set field, teach it, explain it to make people understand and give them the sense, it shows that you're a great learner of the field. So it goes into the mentorship program. It's actually a win-win for both mentors and mentees. The mentor, the experienced one, is giving the mentees what knowledge and gain, but also the mentees might be asking questions. Hey, what does this mean? What should I do here? And then the mentor has to go back and like, oh shoot, I haven't thought about that. Oh yeah, then that means, and he has to get on game, and so on and so on. So it's a win-win relationship between a mentor and mentees. And personally, I have a mentor. Obviously, I go to WGU, so you get a mentor for academic reasons, and it's been very, very beneficial and crucial. I'm telling you, I don't know what I'll be doing without that mentor when it comes to WGU. All right, so that's a mentorship program. What is mentoring? Now let's go over the it has it right here. Let's go over some benefits of why this is something I alluded to. Why mentoring is beneficial for mentors. It develops and refines your skills, the experienced people's skills. All right, you're giving back, or how people say, paying it forward. All right, you're giving back to the community. You're helping the young ones, young bucks, get accustomed to the game and stuff like that. And you see what's next. You may be mentoring somebody, they're using a new technology, and like, oh shoot, I better study up on that. Back in my days, we used Blink. What about mentees? Why is mentoring important for mentees? You gain support and knowledge, all right, from experienced folks. You become more productive. They'll keep you on par. Hey, you man, tighten up. Let's go, man. Stop playing. Study, man. What are you doing? And it can help improve your career and earnings, and so on and so on. Now, this is a good part. I wasn't planning to do this. Why is mentoring important for organizations? All right, especially it increased loyalty and decreased turnover. Okay, shoot, they care about me. All right, we have a mentorship. This is amazing. Build skills. All right, keep you up to par, not only with your current role, but for the market. Increases employee engagement, especially if you're working remote. Even today, one of my coworkers was like, yo guys, it's kind of quiet in this chat. Is everyone okay? Bam, with mentorship for organization, employee engagement is going to be kicking off. It builds company culture and loyalty. All right, so let's go with, where is it? There we go. 7 reasons mentorship is integral to growing your career. All right, let's read these 7 reasons. And we already went over what a mentor is and mentorship. Mentors kickstart your professional development. This is so huge, man. Especially when, shout out to Mr. Wade, when I was trying to get in cybersecurity, man, giving me mad game in the Black Heights group, teaching me about, if you're pursuing a degree, go for an internship. I didn't know about that. That's some new knowledge. I didn't know that was a thing. Internships, what? And so on and so on. So they'll kickstart your professional development and put you on game. Mentors can help you clarify and set SMART goals. I know my mentor, currently at WGU, Thomas Shepard, he is, we're setting up goals. We're setting up, deadlines. All right, let's try to knock this out before this holiday. Or what plans do you have for after this holiday? We're setting up goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-sensitive goals, SMART goals. All right, mentors hold you accountable. Hey, man, you say we're going to test out on Friday, man. It's Monday. It's next month. What's going on? They're going to put your butt to the fire, man. They're going to hold you accountable. Another thing, mentors develop leadership skills. And so, yeah, there we go. Mentors develop. Sorry, I got distracted. Mentors develop. Shout out to KepTech IT. Just got a message from him and stuff like that. I got to follow up with him. But shout out to him. I don't know if you guys know, he just broke into cybersecurity. Shout out to him. I believe he's working at Sentinel One. Happy for the man. Happy for the man. And you guys, if you guys don't know who KevTech is, he's a major guy in this, IT space. Always giving back, paying it forward, as we mentioned, to the community. Shout out to him, man. Congrats on the new role, bro. All right. Mentors develop your leadership skills. Mentorship can cultivate leadership skills such as listening, compassion, and giving and receiving feedback. Participants can develop these skills by using them in relationship. These soft skills are essential for career success. That's huge, man. Soft skills are so huge. When I was talking to Michelle, she's like, yo, your soft skills are on point. That's why it's important. This is skills you need to learn from your mentor. Yeah, I'm setting up the heat. Guys, come on, man. Come on. We need mentors. We need people to put us on game. We need people to keep us accountable. A lot of people can't do it by themselves, unfortunately. You need some teamwork. You need collaboration. All right? Join the Discord. Join a group or something. Now I'm on fire now. Mentors raise your confidence in problem solving. Bills. You got this, man. You can knock this out. Come on, man. I knew you for 3 months. You got this. Light work. They're gonna boost that confidence. They're gonna boost that problem solving skills. Mentors expand your net. Oh God, that's a heavy one. Mentors expand your network and open up doors for new opportunities. This is heavy, man. I'll be honest. Ever since I joined Black Heights, man, I met so many brothers, man. I can name Elrad. Shout out to Elrad. Camus. All right. I met Jose. Jabron Jones. Bro, I met so many people off of that network he started in the Black Heights. All right, and lastly, mentors offer invaluable tactics, knowledge, and guidance for free. Some do it with a fee, many do it for free and stuff like that. So don't, take advantage of that and use that to not only better yourself up, but to pay it forward to the next person. All right, so that's gonna be today's video, guys. Look for a mentor if you have one. Cherish that mentor, and if you want to pay it forward, look for a mentee and see if you can get back. But other than that, guys, that's how it's been the video for today. I appreciate it. You guys take care now. Peace.